I'd like to talk about my vulnerability when it comes to work.
Of course, I'm here to listen and help. It's totally normal to feel vulnerable about your abilities at work sometimes. What specific challenges or feelings are you experiencing? We can talk through them and maybe find some strategies or perspectives that can help you feel more confident.
Well, actually, I'm not sure what kind of vulnerability I'm feeling right now. But I think whenever there's something I don't know, at that moment, I sometimes feel super vulnerable.
I get that. It's really common to feel that way, especially when facing unfamiliar tasks or terms. It can feel like a gap in your knowledge or skills is magnified in those moments. One approach is to remind yourself that it's okay not to know everything and that every expert started as a beginner. Also, seeking out resources, asking questions, and gradually building up your knowledge can really help boost your confidence. Does that resonate with how you've been feeling?
Hey, what's the word resonate mean?
Resonate means to produce a feeling of shared emotion or belief. When something resonates with you, it means it strikes a chord or feels relatable and meaningful. For example, if you hear a story that resonates with you, it means you strongly relate to it or it deeply connects with your own experiences or feelings.
Okay, so the things that you've said to me was it did strike a chord. You know, I've been working as an English tutor, so I do have to know many kind of words or phrases, but because I'm only a human, there must be a word that I never heard about before.
That makes total sense. Being an English tutor definitely means encountering new words or phrases from time to time, and it's natural to feel a bit panicked in those moments. The important thing is that you're committed to learning and growing, and that attitude will help you stay calm and confident. Plus, showing your students that it's okay not to know everything and how to find answers can be a powerful lesson in itself. You're doing great by staying open and calm.
Actually, I've never thought in that way, like showing my students that it is okay not to know everything perfectly.
It's a really powerful mindset, and it creates a supportive learning environment. When students see that even their teacher is always learning, it encourages them to embrace their own mistakes and growth. You're already doing an amazing job by being thoughtful and reflective about your teaching.
Thank you for saying that, but sometimes there are some bosses that wants to be a perfect tutor, and I also agree with that perspective because, you know, sometimes there are some students who wants to have a perfect tutor who knows everything.
I understand that pressure. It's natural to want to meet high expectations, both from yourself and from others. But it's also important to remember that being a great tutor isn't about knowing everything. It's about being able to guide, support, and inspire your students. Even the most knowledgeable tutors continue to learn and grow. Balancing those expectations while acknowledging that perfection is an impossible standard can actually make you an even better teacher. Your willingness to learn and adapt is a strength that benefits your students in the long run.
Really, thank you for saying that.